What's good, y'all? Just trying to make a video real quick before my clients come. I wanted to show y'all some things that we have to adjust before starting recording. And I have this display here, but a lot of times clients want their logo on the background because that's one of the services I provide. So let me go ahead and switch my screen real quick. So let me just probably just share the entire screen. Probably just share the entire screen, just so I don't gotta keep switching back and forth. All right, so hopefully this doesn't mess up too much. But originally, I was I got this logo, but it came in a square. But for the TV screen, it needs to be, I do 1280 by 720, so is a square, so not a rectangle. I was going to do it in so I was going to do it in Canva, but I'm gonna do it in Photoshop because this background has textures on it, and I want the textures to be good. I don't want it to be smooth. So I could like duplicate this. Let me see, duplicate it, right, and then have the same texture, then duplicate it again. But AI stuff, it makes it a lot better. I still got this, and this will be on the wrong side, so you can see how it's lighter on this side than it is on this side. So I will have to, you got to do a bunch of finagling sometimes. Let me see, flip this around to get the sides to match, but I'm not going to do that anyway. But you would do something like that so that you don't see, the line there. But instead, I'm going to go to Photoshop, and I'll drop the image there. What you do is you go up, uh, Photoshop, and you do a place, and I did an embedded. But with Photoshop, you can do a select, right? I can select the edge of this, right? I could probably select more, deselect. I'm gonna select the edge of it. I keep doing it a little bit. Let me get some more of that. I just don't want to get the A. And then I go over here, and then you can do a generative fill. Don't put anything in there and just click generate. And it'll generate it with the texture that you need or that you want. Let me go back to Riverside while that's waiting. Let me see. Let me see something. It's probably messing with y'all head right now, but make sure my freaking head's at the bottom. Here we go. All right. And let me go back. Still screen sharing. Go back to Photoshop. All right. So it did something I didn't want it to do. So I don't want that. I don't want that. So I did another one before. So let me delete that one. Sometimes it'll give you. I did this one before and it did it. So let me uh, delete that. That one I don't want. The generative 2, and I want to do the same thing on this side. All right. And generative fill and generate. So hopefully it still gives me that same texture, the same color and stuff like that, so that we can move forward. So again, boom, and it. Let me see if I can zoom in. Sorry. But yeah, that's it right there. Let me see if I can go in 200 if y'all can see it. All right. Gotta be. There we go. Too far. All right. And you can see that it has the texture and stuff that I want. I don't want to move anything around. Let me see. Undo Z and zoom out. But yeah. All right. And that's it. So now I can export this and then put it on the screen behind me. So I'm going to file, export, export it as PNG, and we'll do the same thing. Go go to my downloads where it is. It's like a space for us, logo one. I'll say logo screen. All right. And then I go to this program called OptiSigns. Let me see. All right. And OptiSigns, I log in here. Let me. I don't want to close it back. And inside OptiSigns, am I already logged in? Yep. And I go to my files and assets, upload files, my device, space for us logo screen, upload it, upload the file. Doesn't look too centered. I should have centered it more. But and then I can put it on my background. So I got my screen up, trying to see it. I got too much stuff up here. All right, replace, not replace asset. All right, I think push the screens. Only got select my screen, studio, GB5, boom. And I want to, let's say fit, and stretch it to fit. Push now. And it should pop up behind me. So let me open up the program. Let me switch my camera view. So this is the other one. Also successfully loaded. And got too much stuff going on up here. And push. And boom. So now I got that going, and I can show y'all. Got too many screens up right now. I'm here. Too many tabs up because Riverside is through a tab. So let me stop sharing. All right, and now you can see this screen. So let me switch my camera view, camera 3, and you can see the logo here, kinda. But yeah, let me get up. All right, and that's the logo. So yeah, talk to y'all and see y'all. All right, bye. Got to get to work. Stop.